phenomenal example of transformation and true invention and innovation within a traditional industry like agriculture is FarmByte. They are revolutionizing agriculture as an industry on AWS to increase farmer income and improve operational efficiency. Let me now introduce you to the Chief Digital Officer of FarmByte, Fakhri, who will share with you how.
Good morning, YB Gomins, to the rest, Assalamualaikum, and first of all, I would like to firstly thank AWS Malaysia for having me today to be part of AWS Malaysia Cloud Day. It's an honor to me to be part of this event for a new company like us. I would like to take you on the FarmByte journey on transforming agriculture in Malaysia with the power of AWS technology. Today, farmers in Malaysia need to adapt an ever-changing environment from fluctuations of demand and a pricing difference. And that's become tricky because our farmers are pretty much operate in traditional ways where they have a very less touch with the data that should be made available to them. And these opportunities to digitalize this whole agri-food system is actually the one that led us to establish FarmByte. We are an agri-food digital aggregator that leverage data and technology to provide transparent end-to-end solutions to farmers and other players in the ecosystems, with the aims of enhancing our food security in Malaysia and also uplifting the livelihood of everyone within this ecosystem. We're relatively young, established back in 2023, but despite being new in the industry, we have achieved some of the key milestones in the past 2 years. We've established a partnership with the leading players to redefine farming in Malaysia, for example, like AgriBank. As part of this effort, we've developed 3 key essential digital assets that serve as our public-facing interface. This is driven by our mission to modernize and enhance our agriculture across the nation. First, we have FarmByte apps. Through every stage, this will help farmers through every stage of their farming activities, from planning to planting, to even to harvesting, empowering them to make an informed decisions where they, for the first time in their so-called farming activities, they'll be more data-driven. Today, we're proud to say we have over 1,600 farmers onboarded to this platform, spanning from Johor to Pahang. And just last month, we began to expand to the northern region, starting with Perak all the way to Perlis. Bringing FarmByte benefits to more communities in Malaysia, this is the one that we hold from day one. Next, to connect our farmers to the market access, which always been an issue in the industry, is to create a FarmByte marketplace. It is a platform where you connect directly from farmers to the merchants, and to date, since launch in April, we have over 1,000 merchants onboarded to the platform. And finally, our newest addition to this ecosystem is FarmByte Start. It's an agri-input portal that is meant to help farmers to purchase their farming needs, for example, like seed, fertilizers, and also their equipment to kickstart their farming journey. These 3 digital assets that embedded in our ecosystem is actually truly at the heart of FarmByte. And we couldn't be happier with AWS as our hosting partner. By leveraging AWS Cloud infrastructure, our apps and data sources run with scalability, reliability, and more seamless, which is really essential in order for us to operate within this ecosystem. AWS tools like Amazon S3, AWS Glue ensure secure and efficient management of our data lake. It's growing from day to day, and to date, we have about 100 million data lines within our ecosystem. And we'd be grateful, thanks to AWS, through their AWS Leaf program, RM500,000 was made available to us to initiate this kind of transformation for the industry. Thank you for that. We hope for more. All right. And the reason why we need to have this capture of data lake, because in Malaysia, we never done this in this scale. So for the first time, the data lake will enable FarmByte to perform an in-depth analysis to generate actionable insight, not just for our farmers, but for the entire ecosystem. For example, like crop pricing, demand forecasting, and supply chain scheduling, which is crucial information that empower farmers and the players, not just to plan smarter, but also to predict what could be the yields in the coming months. And thanks again to AWS for their advanced data aggregation and management services. FarmByte now can bring the data from any sources, be it within our ecosystem and beyond, for delivering a valuable insights to the farming community and strengthening the entire agriculture value chain within Malaysia. But we're not only looking from that perspective, because AWS just beyond providing infrastructure to us. At FarmByte, our vision goes beyond that. We are in the journey to revolutionize agriculture, it's a big word, with the predictive capabilities powered by AI. And we are incredibly grateful that having AWS around with their outstanding support toward us. With the predictive insights, we're helping to shape the future of farming, especially in Malaysia, where farmers can make a better decision on what they plant, optimizing their yields, and also understanding what could be the prices in the coming months for the specific crops. And also to stay informed when it comes to the weather changes, disease risks, and also potential challenges that could impact their crops. And we've seen this. From the predictive approach, we also will empower the farmers to streamline the supply chain as a whole and reduce wastage, which is a big thing in the industry as a whole. To this end, this is our farmers. She's been consistently doing 25,000 ringgit a month by planting chilies, and our apps have helped her to provide an insight in terms of farming practice, selling to the markets, and also to a certain extent, providing some kind of like advisory to our digital platform. To this end, we also at the same time working towards the enhancements of our midstream site, where we're going to do with Amazon Forecast to build our machine capabilities that works with our predictive insight that help farmers to better estimate their supply chain lead times. And these delivery schedules and optimized crop pricing will ultimately supporting more of efficient cost management, which is a big problem in the industry. Our farmers' testimonials really bring this to life. And in fact, as I mentioned from the previous slide, this has been consistently doing the same amount of money in monthly period. We're even more excited about what's coming next. Soon, with the integration of Amazon Forecast, we'll be able to provide even more powerful insight for the future crop price, demand trends, and allowing our farmers to could potentially focusing only on the high demand crops for boosting their production and even further. For our merchant partners, this upcoming feature will help them to optimize the supplies planning, source a high quality of crops, and ultimately helping them to deliver a better user experience to their customers. And this is truly encouraging because it fuels our purpose in FarmByte, and to really transform agri-food industry in Malaysia to not only enhance the specific food security for all, but also to uplift everyone within this ecosystem. While we have showcased our front-end part, we are also working internally to equally focus on enhancing our midstream operations. We're currently exploring the potential of AI and machine learning powered vision analytics through AWS SageMaker to grade our crop. And we will start with our own MD2 pineapple. This technology will allow us to ensure consistent quality and streamline operations and deliver only the best produce to our partners. We believe by using these AI-powered cameras and AI and AWS vision analytics, we believe it will increase the scale of our operation in terms of sorting, grading, and quality checks, which makes our operations more efficient than ever. And definitely, all this with our humble feeling that this would not have been possible without the strong support of AWS. When FarmByte set out to be a food aggregator that's digital first and leverage technology to build the economic resilience and prosperity of the agriculture sector and farmers, we recognize this huge responsibility. FarmByte is confident that we can achieve our goals together and vision for the agriculture sector, especially in Malaysia. FarmByte would like to express our gratitude for this opportunity to share FarmByte aspirations with you and the rest, with the progress that we are making with AWS as our partner. We're looking forward to continuing working with AWS to push the boundaries, further embrace AI and machine learning to empower farmers and tackle the challenges of our food system. Together, we will emerge stronger, delivering lasting impact on food security and driving digital transformation within this space. Let's make farming sexy again. Terima kasih.
Well done, mate. Awesome. So well. Thank you, Fakhri, and thank you so much to the FarmByte team for their trust and their support. So we've heard about